Despite all the other ideas I had for a One Piece video, it seems all roads just kind of led to a tier list. So here I am doing a second one. I didn't plan on this being the way that I rank all the arcs, but I'm gonna try to kill two birds with one stone and rank them in order. I know everyone does that, but I'm gonna try it myself and see how that goes. So I got my morning kombucha here, and I'm gonna try to go about this the quickest way because I don't want to make an hour-long video because that's hell for me to edit, as I'm already a lazy man. So starting with Drum Island, I know a lot of people hate Drum Island, but I personally don't. I think it's pretty good. Well, not like, it's definitely not A, B, or C, but I think C is not bad. I wish I could add an F. Can I add an F? Hold on. Let's make, what's a shit color? I really like red, so I hate purple, so purple is pretty dog shit. And I'll name it, I'll just call it trash. Not trash. I'll call it, yeah, let's call it trash. Let's call it trash. That works. And so officially now D is not that bad. It's still bad, but trash is bad. So Drum Island is fine. It's middle of the road. And I think we're gonna get to our first probably not controversial, but our first hot take where I personally don't think Alabasta holds up too well. It's still a really good arc and the art is like amazing. But for me personally, after rereading it like twice and then rewatching it twice, it feels a little weird to go back to it after we've already had like, you know, all of this. It's still like, you know, top One Piece content, but just doesn't hold up for me. So Jai is a weird arc for me because I have actually no idea where to put it, because for me it's more of a middle of the road arc. Like if it didn't have Bellamy and the stuff with Bellamy and the stuff with I forgot what the fuck that place was called, but that pirate town, it would probably be here, just because it's a little boring and it's a setup for Sky Island, which, like I said, without Bellamy, we pretty much could have just had the stuff with Nolan's descendant right before Skypiea, like for like 2 chapters, and that's it. But I'm gonna put it in D just because I think it's fine for what it is. I don't love it. Skypiea is in that weird range where I really love Skypiea in hindsight, but actually reading it and watching it is where it starts to fall a bit. I'm gonna have to come back to it, and I'm gonna leave it here in front of Alabasta for now because I do like it more than Alabasta, but I will have to come back to that. Foxy Trash, that one's easy. Water 7, I love Water 7. I know some people think it's better than Enies Lobby and some people think the opposite. I'm gonna just leave it in A for now. Everything here in this area, like from here to here, is gonna take a lot more thinking, and here I could just do these quick and then I'll come back to those. Enies Lobby top 5 though, easy. I'm glad that's an easy one. I feel like I don't even need to explain why Enies Lobby is an easy S. And then post Enies Lobby, honestly, is really good. Like, it's only like 5 or 10 chapters, but the amount of lore and build up for the new world, the reveal of Luffy's father, everything we get is pretty good. I wonder if I'm gonna keep that sign. If I do, I'm gonna have to keep, no, whatever. Moving on though. Post Enies Lobby is actually really good, honestly. Like, it's only like 5 or 10 chapters, but with the amount of lore and reveals we get, and then seeing Kobe, I don't like Kobe personally, but seeing Kobe again was pretty sick when we first got it. It's definitely not better than these though. I literally don't think it's possible for a 10 chapter Aftermath arc to even be better than a main arc, and it's not better than Drum Island, honestly, so I'll just put it in C for now. It's still really good, but like I said, it just can't match up with everything that's gonna go in here. Thriller Trash, easy, and then Sabaody, easy S. Ooh, fuck, wait, actually, E. Alright, wait. I'm gonna leave it in upper A for now because I have plans for this one. Hold on. Nothing like making your tier list even more confusing. Let's do that. I think that'll make this a more spicy experience. It actually just gives me less to put in here though, but it gives me an easier route to put up what I think are my favorite arcs. Romance Dawn is really good. It's a good start to the series. You get to see what Luffy's like. You get to see him beat the shit out of Fodder, who but it's just Buggy, pretty much. Buggy carries Romance Dawn, honestly. That's also Don Krieg and introducing some of the main Straw Hats. I don't know why Arlong Park isn't put with Romance Dawn. I know they're different, but whenever I classify them, I just put them together. But you know, whatever. But Romance Dawn is good. Romance Dawn is really good. When I reread Romance Dawn, there's this nostalgia I get that I think tops Alabasta for me. This is already becoming a dog shit tier list. I mean, I love my list, obviously, but I can see myself getting flamed for it. Amazon Lily's that weird kind of arc where a lot of it's a little draggy. Like, this feels like it shouldn't be this long. But we also get introduced to Boa, who's like one of the best characters in the whole show, or whole manga, or whatever, depends on how you read it. So I don't really know where I want to put this. I might just go high C, because I do like it more than Drum, which is not moving. There we go. I do like it more than Drum. I think I kind of want to take a pause and go back and reread all of Drum, just because I feel like I'm slandering it or overhyping it. But I'll put it under Drum. I'll put it under Drum for now. Impel Down is an easy B. I might put it above Alabasta too, honestly. Impel Down is just like, it's intense and pretty crazy from the start. So that's where I'll put that. Marineford, I'm gonna leave it here just because I don't know what. I'm gonna leave it here because I don't know what's gonna go in here. Best believe that if I do find room, it'll go in top 5. I'll just put it in there for now. Fuck it, why not? I'll leave it in there just in case I take it out later. Post War is kind of in the same realm as Post Enies Lobby, except we also get Luffy's backstory. So it's not as much of a setup chapter as it is a. It's kind of, well, yeah, set up for pre-time skip, and we get some of what Luffy was like as a kid. So I think that alone puts it in B. I don't think it'll put it before anything else, though. So I think just B is fine. Return to Sabaody is fine. It's whatever. I mean, you know, it's fun seeing them all again, and it's nice to see that whole mini arc with the fake straw hats and one-shotting a pacifista and stuff. But it's just fine. You know, like, it's fine for what it is. Hot take coming in, though. I think Fishman Island is at least... Fuck, no, it's not. No, it's not. Fishman Island's low B. I'll give it that. I like the themes of it, and I think it's easier to get through on a binge than it is week to week, or it is episode to episode. But it does just have straight problems with it, where Hody's, you know, trash, and Vanderdecken's trash, so it's just fine. Like, I know what it's meant to do, and I respect it for that, but that's about all I'll give it. Punk Hazard, D. Easy. I would have put it in trash if it didn't have Thriller Bark has nothing. Son of a bitch. Thriller Bark has the nothing happened moment and Kuma versus Straw Hats, which is great, and it has Nightmare Luffy. But everything before that is literally a slog to get through. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm leaving that there. Dressrosa top 5. Easy. I'll save that for a Dressrosa video, but I am an avid Dressrosa enjoyer in anything. Sabaody easy. Oh, not Sab. Fuck. Zoa is an easy A, I think, or high B. A or high B. I don't know where I'd put it. I'm gonna leave it an A now just because I want to, you know, jerk it off before I drop it down. Whole Cake top 5. I'm just shoving shit into top 5 at this point. Orangetown. What the fuck is Orangetown? Son of a bitch. Did I forget Orangetown? Hold on. You might see some of my searches if I blank this out or whatever. Okay. Ooh, shit. Let's see. Orangetown arc. One Piece. Oh, Buggy. So, wait, hold on. So, where is it? Where are you? Bastard. So, Romance Dawn is excluding... Oh, wait, oh, God, I'm dumb. Buggy carries Romance Dawn, honestly. Or, never mind. I know... Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, I know what I did. I confused Romance Dawn for East Blue. I confused the saga itself. God damn it. Alright, let me, Romance Dawn is still staying up there. Orangetown is gonna fall right back behind it. And where is it? Where is it? Oh, wait. Arlong Park's right here. Sick. Reverie is so fucking good. Honestly, like, it's crazy how you can have an arc this good where you barely even see the Straw Hats and it's literally just political intrigue. I put it above Zoe, and I might put it above Water 7. I don't think it's better than Sabaody, though. It's definitely up there. WANO top 5. Easy. Anyone who says WANO is not top 5 currently, I don't know if you're reading the same arc as I am. Sir Village trash. Man, I'm blowing through these. Barit, fuck. I love Barit because I love Sanji, and I think it's better than Orangetown. But is it better than Fishman Island? Yeah, fuck yeah. Is it better than Post-War, though? No, but it could have been, maybe. I don't know. I'll leave it there for now. Whatever. Arlong Park, easy A. If you get to Arlong Park and you don't like One Piece, it's pretty much just not for you. I'm surprised Logtown is here, but I remember that it's an arc too, and I guess it's fine. Like, it's better than Return to Sabaody. It's not better than Post Enies Lobby, at least for me. And Reverse Mountain is also pretty... We get Laboon, and you kind of have to love that we get Laboon, but at the same time, it's a little boring, but it's not better than Punk Hazard is better than Jaya, though, for sure. Fuck, it has Bellamy, though. But Bellamy isn't that can't carry that. Reverse Mountain isn't better than Jaya though. I'll keep that to a fact. Whiskey Peak is fine. It's just, again, it's a little boring, but it's better than Reverse Mountain, and it's better than Jaya. It ain't better than Punk Hazard, but to be honest, I think Punk Hazard might be the best boring arc, or not boring, but it might be the best bad arc in One Piece. Little Garden, fuck, really all these early. Maybe that's why I don't like Alabasta that much, because all these early arcs are kind of poo. But I'll throw a Little Garden's really good though. I'll keep to that. That Little Garden is actually good. But again, if Punk Hazard is the standard for D, none of these are better than Punk Hazard for me. But Punk Hazard can't sit on the same as these. I don't know why I said it like that, but all right. Now the hard part of a list. Actually trying to fix it. All right, I'm pretty confident in these. Honestly, I can't see myself removing or taking out any of these, but I will have to rearrange. So anyways, I'll put Enies Lobby in the back right now just for a quick second. Currently for me, Wano is probably one of the best arcs, but it's not better than Dressrosa, which I think is better than Marineford, and I like Whole Cake Island a lot. This is tough because Whole Cake Island is genuinely my favorite, one of my favorite arcs in the whole series, and Dressrosa is just crazy. Like the amount of chaos for 200 chapters you get, and I think my opinion on it is a little tilted because I just binged it basically. So that's how I experienced Dressrosa, because I think I caught up around the beginning of Whole Cake Island. So I read this week to week. But I read this in a binge. So I think on paper I enjoyed this more just because of how I read it, because it was a little crazy having those weeks where you're just waiting for what's gonna happen next. But this is so good on a binge. Like sitting down and just reading Dressrosa in one single blow for a weekend is like one of the best experiences anybody could ever have. Enies Lobby is crazy, honestly. Is it better than Marineford though? No, I don't think so, but Wano can easily be up here, honestly, if I'm just gonna assume where it'll be by the end, but for right now it's right here. Getting through A is gonna be a kind of tough because these are all arcs where I love them, but just not as much as I love these, but I easily could love them like that or a little more. I think out of respect, I'll put Zoe behind Arlong Park, because Arlong Park is what made me want to continue reading One Piece, like everyone else says. These are hard to like fight against each other, because this one, they all have great moments. For me, is what I like to see when I'm reading an arc. Reverie just hits that perfect note for me where I just love reading Reverie. So I might keep it above these two, and these two are probably gonna fight for equal place. I might edit a equal sign right here or some shit. And then these, I'm gonna have to leave them. Zoe is just too good to not have an A, but for nostalgia, I have to have Arlong Park somewhere around here. I might even put it above Water 7, honestly. I feel so bad doing that, but I'm gonna leave it like that. I'll leave it right there. Skypiea is like an arc where it's a slog to go through the beginning, but the highs are just too high to forget for me. I'm pretty confident that these four are not better than Alabasta, but if I had to rank where these four would be, I think Orange Town stays there, Burrito stays there, Post-War stays there, Fishman Island is pretty fine where it is, and then Alabasta I think is a good middle ground for low B and then high B on this way. Actually, I might make a risky play and actually move Impel down, because I remember more from Alabasta than I do from Impel Down, but Impel Down's a more intense read, so god damn it. These are equal. I'll do that. I'll just cut myself some slack. And then these are yeah, these will be equal too. I just really love Skypiea. Call me an idiot for it. Oh, you stink! Loketown is fine. Return to Sabaody is fine. Post Enies Lobby is fine. I might move it up actually. I'm an idiot for not doing that. In Drum Island we get Chopper. We get Chopper, who is one of the top 10 straw. There's only 10 straw hats.
You're a fucking idiot.
He's like a top straw hat in my opinion. He's on the upper tier of straw hats. I always see people say they hate Chopper, but I don't know if we're reading the same manga. Chopper is crazy. I kind of want to put Drum Island in B, honestly, but Wapple's fucking garbage. Literally, Chopper carries this arc, so that's why it's in C. I reminded myself why it's in C. Moving these around, Punk Hazard is fine. Like, I like it. It's just, it's not on to par what I want from, the One Piece that I read. And coming right after Fishman Island, I can see why people would drop it around here, honestly. And then the Sanji stuff is a little annoying here. Sanji's still carrying his more unlikable traits from Fishman Island into Punk Hazard. Caesar's fine as a villain. I don't hate him or anything. The bomb goes off and it doesn't do anything. God, I'm just talking myself out of putting it in D. Little Gardens, whatever. It's a little, again, it's a little boring too. These are here just because they're boring. I think nah, I was gonna type boring into D, but I'll leave it there. I think I actually put these in a perfect position off rip, which is kind of nice, I guess. And these I'll just put them in order of how much I hate them. No, I won't. I'll just Thriller Bark is the better of these just because of the good moments it has. And then Foxy, I know it's blasphemous, but I actually had to skip Foxy on my first read through of One Piece because I just could not finish it. Like I dreaded reading it. Every time I watched it, I would just be cringing and I would be uncomfortable, and I just hated literally watching it on screen. And then when I tried to read the manga, it just felt worse. So I actually skipped it and just read summaries of what happened. And then after I caught up to One Piece, I came back and I was like, I guess I have to catch up to Foxy. So, I took a few shots and just read those 10 It's not even that long. That's a shit part too. This feels longer than this, and I think it's shorter. I don't care for Syrup Village. Like, it's fine. It's whatever. I think this is the closest I could have gotten to dropping One Piece right before I got to Arlong Park. I think I've only ever come close to dropping One Piece in 3 different areas, which just so happens to be actually, hold on. I said that earlier, but I forgot. Oh no, I said something. Never mind. I didn't say shit about that. Yeah, these are 3 where I came close to dropping One Piece when I got to these 3. Because Syrup Village was a fucking slog, and I didn't like Usopp. Kuro was whatever. The villains were whatever. Boring overall. I literally could not get past this arc because it was god awful. And then this one is just I didn't almost drop it, but I did start like thinking about like, man, do I really like One Piece? That's what I thought when I got here. And then we got some crazy scenes, like, nothing happened and stuff. So I'll leave that there. I think I'm fine with this list. I think this is a list I can get behind. Just looking it over to see if I want to make any last minute changes or just make something that looks, I don't know, better. But I think for me, this is where I'll put them. But yeah, that's been it. You can talk about my list in the comments and tell me how wrong I am if you want, but I'm pretty confident in it. I think this is a list I can show to people, the one person I know that also reads One Piece. So yeah, that's been it. See you.